right, everybody, welcome in week 2, game 2, Overwatch Bro League, Overwatch 2. Wow, I said that twice. Whatever. I'm your host, Toast Ferratu. Joining me tonight, we got a smorgasbord of announcers. I got Osmosis, Shadow Bow, and Muted is Stat Machine, but she's here hosting the lobby. Hi, everybody. So tonight, on my way here, I saw some guy walking down the median of the highway, no car in sight, so I'm going to try to get that out of my mind so I can focus on some Overwatch instead. Tonight, we have... Oh, don't tell me it's broken. Stand by. Yeah, I just got home 5 minutes ago. Let's see if we can fix this quick. All right, I'm not sure why that's broken, but tonight we have He's One versus 9 Lives. Rosters are busted as well. Dying. What happened? All right, but He's One is team captain Wansboro with his squad, GT Gamer, Beelzebub, and subbing in today are Spike Ball and Spexash for Cosmos and Raven. On the other side, we've got 9 Lives. That is the full squad tonight. Team captain Crazy Cot with his squad, Tempminot, Zaps, Zypher, and Ender. These are the map bans for the control point round 1. We will be playing... Actually, that's false. We're starting on New Junk City. And then what you saw is actually game 3. We're going to be playing Nepal. Game 2, we're going to be on Esperanza. That's what I get for having a couple drinks before we started. We're going to go ahead and do the commercial, and then we'll be right back in. We are here. So this is probably the only time we've seen teams actually select New Junk City on purpose. Pretty wild.
Oh, this wasn't pre-selected? This was a choice between the two.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Green, welcome in, bud. Yeah, no, it's, we got map bans for every single round that comes through, and for whatever reason, everybody prefers. What's the other ones? Not Cervasa, right?
Cervasa.
Yeah. So for whatever reason, everybody prefers that.
Yeah, genuinely, I've always seen Cervasa be the primary choice, but surprising to see this. So these two team comps could be nothing. They're ridiculously different.
Yeah, these are some interesting team comps. I don't think I've ever seen a Pharah on this map. This point's very, indoors. See how this plays out.
Yeah. I feel like I've seen Pharah recently on the OWCS, but it's usually very tough on this first point. However, it seems Spikeball's making it work, killing 3 of them.
Yeah, Spikeball absolutely crushing it. His debut on Pharah in this league, I think. There's a couple matches last season I didn't see, but...
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was 3 picks, and we see Crazy Cat swap off Reinhardt right away. He knows he can't help with this Pharah at all.
He goes straight to Monkey. I feel like Monkey or D.Va would have been a good choice into Pharah.
Yeah, D.Va's always a good choice.
The other day.
They can pick this Mercy here. That's a big start.
Yeah, they would need to. However, I think the Monkey's only going to get value if they can jump on him, like they are.
And that's exactly what he does. And he gets him. Ender there to follow up. And that's 2 down. On the side of He's One. Crazy Cat solo.
Crazy got a tank.
But they're not looking at him. Find one more.
Oh, Mercy down. Strike all low.
Yeah.
And that's a team wipe.
Absolutely. Even that soldier pick wouldn't have been a big deal at the end there. Yeah, I wanted to catch that kill. But that is a huge stagger on GT.
Yeah, I feel like he should have just contested point there, but...
yeah, and just die, once you... Somebody's got to make that call, though, right? Like, it's hard in the moment to register. all four. You know, that's not just GT. That's the whole team needs to be like, just die, reset.
Of course.
That's a big pick. Spike early.
Wow. That's crazy.
Full support's in trouble here. Full support's the bail.
Ooh, GT out of that too.
That's a big stack with 30% left on the clock. I don't think they contest here.
Most likely not. They keep trickling in one by one.
I got an ad.
So lucky they have a lot of ults here too. Both teams have almost 5 ults on the board.
Yeah, that's great. No ults used yet this match.
Yeah. However, for these next 2 points, since they're all mostly outdoors compared to the first one, Crazy Cat might find a lack of value just because of how open the map can be for Pharah.
Yeah, that's true.
Whereas, however, Ender gets the same type of value because he can just kind of run around and gain a better advantage. He can take height pretty well, he can off-angle and kind of provide some more cover for the Pharah that's been terrorizing this lobby so far.
And I mean, I wonder how much value this Pharah can continue to get on the open map with the Soldier and the Ana. And I say that, and he instantly goes for the ult on 2 of them.
They double support ult that. They tried to nano the Soldier to save him, but it just didn't work.
I thought I saw that.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, the target prioritization from Spikeball is absolutely perfect. You know, I'm sure someone made the call to turn on the monkey and he managed to survive, but I mean, he went Soldier Ana, called it there.
Yeah. I didn't see where the Winston was that fight when Spikeball went in, but I'm assuming he tried to counter dive him, go to the back line.
Yeah, he was like right on his feet during that. And then the second the ult ended, he just kind of turned to the left and started shooting at him.
Yeah.
But he dove up there. He didn't start.
He was there. Okay, okay. Now the ult economy is more in favor of.
Does not manage to get away.
Got a team wipe there, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to see some Pharah dominance on this open point. She's got ult already. Or he's got ult. I
feel like we're going to fire ult here again after the monkey jumps in.
Yeah,
or just stick to the monkey right here.
Spikeball takes monkey down while he tries to push past Wands.
He's trying to fade in. Oh, unfortunate.
That was a good attempt from Cypher to contest that point, but I think it's going to end up costing him. Yeah, direct impact.
Definitely.
While Wands dies in the front, though.
A clean kill.
Oz, what are your thoughts so far?
Definitely the Pharah.
Hang on, I gotta turn you up, my friend.
Crazy Cat makes the swap onto D.Va here. Much better choice.
Yeah, I think D.Va will do a much better job of contesting the Pharah here. Ender trying to get some value. Can't quite find anything. Yeah, they weren't quite in position.
There.
But it did get him
I think
a
they were
point.
expecting. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like they're expecting. Forgive me. What's the blue team's name again?
Yeah, T's one. Named after the bloodlust you get when you see somebody's health bar at 1 HP.
He's one, yep. I feel like they were thinking He's one was ripped up, but didn't seem like they really were yet.
So that's big. Both supports down from He's one. But Spikeball manages to get some value. It's 2 down from both sides. And I think this is going to go into favor of 9 lives. Certainly.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 1 support up versus 1 support down.
Yeah, that Reaper roll onto Pharah just to clear her out. Really did a lot. However, they still have Baby D.Va out here, so if they can engage quick enough, they might be able to pick her. But she is pretty high on ult charge. I'm assuming she'll get her most important.
94, yeah, I mean, she catches, yeah, I was just going to say 1 bullet. Yeah. On the way in, she's there.
There it is. Pharah's probably going to touch here.
And Spike gets dropped right away.
Oh. Just trying for res, but ooh, moved out of the way.
Res doesn't go off, but Vex doesn't die.
Yeah.
That ult's
Nano and
still
GT
there.
here.
Nano on GT.
Ooh.
Not able to
Ult
find
gets
anything. The
grenade.
D.Va shuts it
That's
down.
okay.
And Juan's
One
dropped.
throw down. Mercy's gonna 1v5. Unlucky.
I'd have loved to see it.
Oh, this cycle
out
tries
that
to go back
clock.
in, but yep.
Yeah, that D.Va pick was definitely needed.
It's making a world of difference here.
Hey, it's Kiriko.
And Spikeball
It
not
is.
swapping, despite the, I mean, the heavy counter to the Pharah. I mean, it's getting value despite the 3 kind of characters that can counter it, as you see.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
goes now. But look at that.
Oh my
Full
goodness.
ult wasted practically. D.Va tries to counter ult, doesn't get one. That's kind of lucky on the escape. I really thought GT was going to die there.
Yeah, absolutely.
And B breaking out Kiriko. I haven't seen him before.
Like B Kiriko. Ooh,
My sense
this is interesting to watch. I'm excited. Looks like they're trying to rotate behind. They didn't want to take the highway with the Pharah and the Ramatra. But now they have to fight from low ground, which is a bit tough.
Yeah, GT trying to set up a flank there, but ends up regrouping. Wands gets
One protest
absolutely
ult,
melted.
fortunately gets knocked. Ender ulting here. Ooh, trades with
trades?
spike ball.
I feel a war inside.
Poor Mercy's getting done by D.Va.
GT can't quite
The-
figure out a target.
No, unfortunate. Looks like
Yeah.
9 lives takes over.
58% is a good take, though. That does give them one more contest if they take this back.
Absolutely. We'll probably have like 1-2 more fights, depending on how long we take to regroup here. And the ult economy is looking pretty equal right now. Maybe a bit, yeah, a bit more to 9 lives here.
Yeah, only really two ults up, or potentially 3 ults up on both sides.
Big Viper's trying to make a little flank over here.
Yeah, Wands is in deep. Oh, D.Va pulls right in the back. He's gonna get body blocked.
Oh, D.Va out of the game early. They rushed for it too.
Wands gets melted.
Popping the
GT needs to
res,
find
they got
some
beat
value.
out.
Rocket Barrage gets 1. Reaper Ult gets 1. GT get in there, there's 2. Oh, but Wands gets res. Oh, this is easily in the favor of he's 1.
Yeah. Let's go. Ooh, that's a big roll too.
Yeah,
Just
GT
confirm it.
roasts the other Reaper. And Crazy Cat could be overextended here. They got no way to stop the escape. Yeah, the sleep goes out too.
Yeah. This next fight can go one of 2 ways. Crazy Cat has an ult, so there's a lot of sustain. He can follow points a long time. And they also have Valve, so they can kind of sustain for any high damage. I'm just curious where this nano target's gonna go, because there's no other real ult in the economy. No? Well, excuse me, they're just gonna block in there.
Specs gets
Yep,
kicked before
yep.
he can ult.
Yep, instantly
9
ult
lives.
him on.
Just gonna go down here. Spikeball's not going down without a fight, but Diana finds him. And it's just Specs.
Yep. Looks like a win. It's a 9 lives, round 1. Map 1.
Well said. Yeah, I mean, I really think, you know, the answers were there from 9 lives, and Spikeball didn't really make any accommodations for, wow, I'm sorry, I should just not, his one specifically didn't make any accommodations for the comp that the other side was running.
Truthfully.
That's great tracking there, though. That was well deserved.
Yeah, this guy kind of plays a bit of Overwatch.
Just a little bit.
Well played both teams though.
So Hose is in charge of swapping everything around. She's gonna make the stats work, taking the information she needs, swap the map over, and just get us started here. In the meantime, I'm gonna see if the map ends for. Since that the first time, and we'll just. Yeah, you can start it, Hose. So we're going to Esperanza.
Welcome to Esperanza.
I don't really like with just 3. It's kind of hard to see a theme on what the teams were going for when they banned, you know.
Ooh, looks like interesting. Okay.
9 lives was number 1 in week 1, right? They had the most points.
Week 1, yes, they were. Yeah, they 3-0'd. I believe it was Kulik's team, the Bush Disciples, who are certainly off to a rough start this season. They lost this week as well earlier.
These two team compositions, if they stick with them, are very interesting, I have to say. So with Wandsborough's team, they have a very strong Armature core, but they have the supports for almost a Queen comp. It can almost go either way. It's a very fast-paced comp, but that means they're going to have to try to walk onto some target. And unfortunately for them, Crazy Cat's team, 9 lives, they don't really have any target you can really walk onto.
Yeah, I mean, they just got their best option now that Ender swapped to Soldier. He's
Absolutely.
got the sprint.
No more
that's,
Genji.
Yeah, that's definitely easier to dive than a Genji.
Oh, absolutely.
And we see that explosiveness come out from 9 lives. I mean, Diva and Reaper both go in at the same time. But Spikeball's got a good counter for the dive. I mean, that's Cassidy's whole job is, to stabilize the line.
Absolutely. You gotta make sure you have to play around your Cassidy like a core in this situation,
Yeah,
or you have to be played as a martyr.
Absolutely, what you have to do is let them dive in and just let Cassidy be there to answer. But you got to land your shots, and for what it's worth, Spikeball is going to do that.
I'm here.
From time to time.
From time to time, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Last year when we were playing on our college team, he played Cassidy and Sojourn a bit. And the whole idea was that he would just be the dive target, and once ever used cooldowns to get him, we would just kind of collapse upon them.
That's smart.
So I'm curious if they would do it here.
This is a good play from Crazy Cat's team, taking this high ground, working around. Unfortunately, they lose the forward spawn as a result. They could take that back in a second.
I feel like they're trying to rotate map, and it looks like they're going to get a few 6 here. Ender gets 2, 3. Hold on.
Yeah,
So they did get a full
clean
team
up.
fight there.
They got the full surround. Crazy Cat jumped in from the roof, and who was that? Zaps and Zypher went in from the back. And Ender did swap off Soldier. I think that's the right call on his part.
He's back on the Genji.
Yeah. And Spike becoming a little less diveable here. He was certainly the target for a moment.
Yeah, a little less diveable, a little more mobility. Still probably the best target to go for them. Or the Kyoko.
I think so. I mean, if you can take the Kyoko early. 9 lives just looking so good this season.
Yeah, they're really doing a lot.
Yeah,
It seems like...
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, no, sorry. I'm just saying they're doing a very good job of, walking past the tank and going on straight to the back line.
Yeah, I mean,
It's really done a number for these past 2 fights.
despite swapping off the Diva, this is definitely more of a brawly tank. But they're still playing it in kind of that dive style. They're taking these weird off angles and holding that space and then just collapsing all at once on the team from all directions.
Yeah, they definitely have that ability to adapt. They'll be making any switch necessary.
And we've seen that. I mean, a lot of people, going into this season, what we've seen from Crazy Cat historically is the Rhine play being virtually unstoppable and the rest of the tanks. There's that being the moment where you force them off Rhine.
This is a very ambitious cage.
Yeah, this is a big cage, but they're investing a lot of resources into shutting it down. And it looks like that's what they're going to do at the cost of 4 ults.
4 ults to 3 ults. It is
Yeah.
a better ult trade for them, or for 9 lives, but unfortunately they did lose a point for that. Or
Right.
the objective.
Yeah, I mean,
Bot,
but
whatever it's
Zaps
called.
gets out, potentially. Yeah, okay, there he goes. I didn't think he was making it back for a second.
No full team life for them.
And Zaps is definitely one to watch. I mean, his Lucio play so far this season has been absolutely crazy.
Inspiring, truly.
That's a lot of damage out of that.
Yeah.
Put down this Genji.
Ooh, instant league. Blade, Spikeball, and the Reaper.
So they invested both DPS ults, though. They have no ults coming up for this fight. Assuming Spikeball can get a decent angle here, I mean, that's going to be a team wipe on this next one. And Red still has some work to do. They've got to get it probably like another 10 meters.
I'm assuming that he's one who's going to try to just play this as a very neutral point, trying to make sure. Oh, well,
that's not GT.
Truthfully.
Oh, great sleep.
Spikeball, you have to do it proactively.
Yeah. Spike.
They try to walk on his backline. He said no, thank you.
Spike's gonna mess him up though. Oh, he misses the shot. Oh man, but he finds 3. They could, in theory, regroup on this. Although Wands gets crushed. I think they got Crazy Cat here though. GT did not need to Wraith. They find him anyway.
Zap's trying to get that last bit of cart push, but unfortunately, there's a Lucio and a Reaper in the way.
Yeah, I mean, if they can literally take the lead here, this by even just a micrometer, this becomes a whole different ball game for He's One.
The goddess is here.
Absolutely. Now, on ult economy side, it's still very much in favor of He's One. They have GT's ult coming up, and Wandsboro's almost there as well.
GT, I think, having a hard time kind of closing the gap. Oh, he's got such a good ult here.
Ooh, right onto that. Wandsboro finishing up all the kills.
Advantage. They gotta not let Crazy Cat get value. GT needs to find him. He's trying.
Yeah. I feel like that was a pretty good call on GT's part. Just trying to wait for them to come in the backline and save ult for them to kind of zone it out.
Yeah, and that's
if
all
they
they
can't kill
needed.
quick enough.
They got 2 kills with that, and eventually they were able to burn down Crazy Cat as well. But 1 ult on both sides. Definitely Red is almost at 5 ults. I mean, they're getting ready to send all those out.
Yeah, Crazy Cat can definitely. Crazy Cat can get this cage in early. They're not going to beat to sustain this.
Yeah, it's really going to come down to who wins this tank ult for, I think. But Specs getting picked early.
Ooh.
I'd love to see the remote draw. There it is.
Yep,
With 2
right
down,
in
is it in time? I mean, Crazy Cat dropped. That's what they needed to see.
And then on the Reaper, GT's going to be TPing in the backline, trying to get some work done. Gets booped back by Zap.
Yeah, right in their faces. They saw it coming.
As I say, the least predictable Reaper ult.
Somebody.
Oops, Zypher booped in the air.
Yeah, Spike Man needs to find him for that. Wands is kind of getting burned down here, though. But he's got all his resources.
Oh, there's an Argo.
Finds only 1 with that. Specs that.
Unfortunately, beats right after.
Yeah, oh, but Spike goes down too.
He's one.
Yeah, that's going to be... Specs 1v1 zaps. What a play. But that's a lot of push from He's One. Holy shit, what an advantage now.
Really, yeah.
With only 2 minutes left, that's a long way to go. Hey, Bound Killer, thanks for the ad for Japanese happy endings. Appreciate you putting that in here. Can we get that removed?
Look at it on terms of ults. They both teams have 2 ults, almost 3 ults with Wandsboro.
Spike finds 2.
It was a very ambitious
Full
play.
TPS very low. Crazy Cat's so low as well. And Spike's safe behind enemy lines. They're not focused on healing him, it doesn't matter.
Oh, and gets the defect on him.
Man, just find him. They don't
That
even
was a
need
very
to push this out.
interesting.
Yeah, that was kind of messy.
It was so odd. I feel like it was a very coordinated dive onto the backline because the moment they did that, Spikeball slid through 4 of them, and no one turned for him.
Yeah, I mean they were so focused on diving the back line, the Ana.
Yeah. They did. Oh, speaking of 4-1 for him. He got a little bit walked on.
Yep, way overextended.
Going in the favor of 9 lives. Oh, actually, it's a 3v3.
Yeah, they win this fight big time. Now, if GT can find some value here, no, the tank's there to support.
No, he wants to staggered.
Left. It's kind of staggered.
So, this might be the final fight coming up. We have Crazy Cattle to try to sustain the fight for as long as possible, but they also have Longspur and Cycle.
Yeah, two ults on the side of Keys 1. 2 ults on the side of the offense here.
Yeah, I didn't even see they have Blade as well.
Yeah, so I mean, this is a pretty... Honestly, this could go either way. I feel like Blade's going to be very successful. I'm even going to watch. Diva Bomb kind of gets wasted. Ender, 12 health gets dropped. And Spike uses his ult as well, I think. Yep. This is a nano
nano
mid ult.
That's a fast combination.
Yeah, that's... I mean, even Season 1, we saw that being, like, utterly dominant. That's a whole other conversation.
Back when Sojourn had the ability to one-shot most characters in the game.
Yep. And she still does, quite frankly. Not maybe most,
She does.
But...
Some of them, yeah. And he's one is gonna wrap it up.
All right, 1-1 going into Game 3 here. Great performance from He's 1. You know, there was a few decisive victories that really made the difference.
Got a Mauga play the game too.
Magma Mauga.
Magma Mauga. Full on bro, just trying to sit up there with his arms crossed. Leave me alone.
The team's talking shit. We don't see a lot of this. This is good. Friendly banter for sure. B and Cat, very close. They message all the time.
Absolutely. It's always fun to see. Send more players at me. Oh, that's great.
I don't think they can, B. I don't think they can. I think that was all 5 coming at you.
You gotta send Bob and duplicate at him too.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, they could do that. Oh, I missed what Ender said. I'll be sending the Z's. That's pretty clever. For what it's
that
worth.
one's good, yeah.
But yeah, we're going into Nepal. We already showed the map bands, so we're not gonna host. You can start us right up. No need to wait. They'll call hey, slow down if they need it.
This is the last map of the night, correct? Or for this game?
For this game, yes. We have one right after this immediately. So don't go anywhere. I'll probably take like a quick 5-minute break between them. That's about it.
Very nice.
Raven, welcome in. You're supposed to be playing right now. Watching from the monorail. That makes sense. Probably don't let you bring your whole PC on there. And even then, you'd probably be pretty spotty.
Just a little bit, you know.
Oh, that'd be pretty sick. I'm not going to lie. Playing fucking Overwatch from the monorail.
Maybe streaming in the background like, oh, where are you? I'm like, I'm on the monorail.
Yeah. Are you still on the cruise? Shadow?
It got to. I'm not on a cruise, as B would like to think. I'm in Switzerland right now.
Oh, okay. I genuinely thought you were on a cruise.
It's all good. He tricked half the league.
Yeah, y'all did a good job of that.
I suppose we aren't.
It was just so
Absolutely.
consistent. I was like, there's no way he's not.
No, he just kept going for it, and it worked. Props to him. I'm doing a work study for my school.
Was that? It's like, so you get paid to be in Switzerland right now? That's pretty cool.
No, we're not getting paid. It's part of our curriculum. We do get a grant for it though, which is nice.
Early pick for Crazy Cat.
And Viper on the Bastion. I'm very curious to see how this is gonna go. Running a very, very solid Ryan comp here. Very pokey, very high damage.
Yeah, I think this is exactly what you need to see. 2 DPS with the ability to kind of get those kills from a distance. Look at that, Zap just hanging out in the corner. Gets the point by himself.
Already got ult.
Oh, Bastion taking off angle. And there's a shatter already? Excuse me?
Shatter into nothing though. Wands manages to block it. But it doesn't matter, his team's going to collapse around that. I don't think he wants to. Oh, he is. He's going to try. Crazy Cat might get punished.
Ooh.
1 health.
No way. And the spray on the body.
Yeah,
Finish
his
it off.
team's there to try to back him up.
And I get a pick on GT.
Man, yeah, GT deep into his own spawn gets fucking ruined by Ender. That's gonna hit the morale.
Maybe this was all along. GT or Crazy Cat had to go back to his roots.
Yeah,
No,
I mean, I
going
think
back to
this
Ryan.
is a really good grind. There's so many corners you can hold. I don't see why you wouldn't play that.
Absolutely. And goodness, he just got another shatter. That's another shatter. It's been 50% of 1 point. Brother.
Every
That's a
fucking
4K.
25% on the point. What a wipe here.
Well done. And they only expend 2 ults there.
Yeah, slight alt advantage to he's one here. Nano's up.
Nano is up. You should probably try the Nano once, bro. You'll build ult just in time. Doesn't look like it's gonna get played in time though. Going the way it's going.
Got no way to get into the point.
Oh no!
We see the third team wipe in a row. And that's going to be it. They don't have the contest. Doesn't matter how good Specsash is on the rollouts. 5%, it's not
No.
enough.
That's the truth.
I've got you in my sights.
What a round.
Did Zaps and Zypher even get an ult on their team?
No.
You guys
Crazy
got
Cat
old,
just-
but
guy got
a lot
two.
of people got one.
They got 2 shatters of Nano and a visor that's 100%. Like,
Yep.
wow.
Yeah, I mean, think about it.
B, he get,
Crazy Cat gets 4% per contact on his swings. And I think it's either 4 or 5 for each like connection on the
Fire strike.
Fire strike. So it really only takes, say you hit all 5, right? That's 4% times 5, that's 20. Each swing can get you 20%.
Yeah.
See, 5 swings,
Wow.
that's 6 seconds. Assuming no
You hit
fire
everybody.
strikes. Yeah, if you hit everybody, which good fucking luck now that Spike Ball is on Pharah. They're going to be a little bit more spread out. But the DPS lineup is there for this Pharah. I don't know how this is going to go.
Interesting, yeah. I'm curious to see how the sim is going to work. I'm assuming they're going to swap off and just trying to teleport one throw to get there quicker, since they're
Yeah,
not going to be running it, Lucia.
I'm guessing it's just for the TP. Let's see. Although I was
Holy
playing
plan
with them the
said.
other day, and they did like a late TP. They TP'd onto point instead of out of spawn.
Yeah.
Let's see if that's...
Excuse me? You're absolutely right.
I'm under attack.
They cancel it.
And they're running for his life as far as keeps them at Chronic 1.
DT just feeding on this Reinhardt.
Oh.
Positioning from Spike is there. Taking all the cover he can get. I think he could
Absolutely.
just chase
Especially with
this, but no greed. Spike Ball 0% greed on this match.
Oh, he did his mercy!
Aerial positioning. Enemy
The mercy was supposed to fall off the map. He had to come back for...
Farm is doing a lot of
Crazy Cat swap onto the Queen just to try to get this fight going a little quicker. I feel like Ryan might be a bit too
Everything
slow.
but Ball so far. Ball and Orisa.
He's got the Doomfist, yeah? Oh.
GT trying to outdamage the turret form badge. Almost gets him killed.
Yeah, that might do it. Power playing aggressive again, trying to grab a few more kills. Crazy Cat swapped again.
Oh.
if you want to.
Yes, Spike.
Oh!
Spike tried to propel himself. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, the res goes out, but Spec that side for it.
And it looks like they got a nano onto GT. So you have GT and Sumatra still.
Zaps gets absolutely melted.
Poor guy.
Yeah, I
Crazy
feel
Cat was
bad.
trying to figure out how to get back into the fight.
I think they got Crazy Cat here. DT's gonna go.
Oh, he just gets that.
GT backs him.
Respectively. I feel like if we went in there, it would have been a bit of suicide. Oh! Speaking
Yeah,
of
but
which,
that's why I thought he was going in.
I've heard TC
We
play.
need to see.
Understandable.
We need the remote draw right now. If he's going to win this. His whole
Gotta
team
bring
died
someone
around
out.
him. Can he even do it? Can he justify it?
I feel like he could justify it.
I think he can. I
If
think
you're-
they
if
win
you're
this if he
Lieutenant,
doesn't. There he goes.
There you go. You have spike ball in there. You should be winning this.
Yeah, and you got the sim ult from Spawn.
Oh yeah. Late beat coming up in Zap. Winston trying to get ult, but I think he's a bit far off.
Yeah, unfortunately, Vermonter shoots right through that. Expected.
Yeah.
Ender with the desperation ult. It's not going to be enough. Doesn't get the good shot.
No sir.
Without Doom last second.
Oh yeah, he hadn't played Doom yet either. Yeah, Vixie, he might be a Ryan player. I don't think he is. I think he's just doing it for fun.
I'm tempted to ask him to go ball just to get the entire hero selection.
Just do it at the hero select screen. You know? I think it's my job to remove the happy ending chat. I don't know how to do it. I've never had to do this. Whatever, it's fine. If you want to fall for that, that's on you.
I don't even push right now. I mean,
Violence is such a waste of resources. But they
unfortunate.
left us no choice.
We love bot accounts, we spam that type of stuff.
What was that?
We love bot accounts. We love to spam that type of stuff.
Oh yeah, I love honestly messing with scammers was my hobby during the pandemic. They just call me all the time,
Oh, yeah?
and I just keep them on the line for like 45 minutes. Just like, I don't know,
You're a
you know,
legend.
my wife will fucking kill me if I just committed to buying this timeshare without talking to her. They're like, come on, it's the time of lifetime, you know, we can't waste an hour. I'd be like, oof, you know, I don't know, you know, you could maybe, you know, I try to like talk them into giving me discounts on shit that straight up like isn't gonna fall through. I love it.
That's so great. No, we gotta love it.
GT gets picked,
it's a
no
GT.
idea how.
Magic, genuinely. Sniper somehow gets out. Oh, he was close.
Fight goes down. Vex gets out, but Juan's not so lucky.
Oh, we're gonna get some mercy.
Yeah, man. That's Ender was in
late
there
cap.
deep.
Zypher is in their spawn. No, he's invisible, but still, it's kind of ballsy.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense. I'd love to see the hack on this Mercy right here. She's so exposed. You got this, Cypher. Have some confidence.
I believe. You can do it.
Waits a little too long.
Yep.
But Specs
Yep.
goes down
Yeah,
anyway.
the Mercy. Crazy counter on Moscow, I didn't even notice this. Ooh, Zaps might be in there, but you still.
Juan's is done. GT's done.
Ooh, Zypher goes down. Unfortunate, and cycle
Another wipe.
Another wipe. 40% on
Yeah.
9 lives.
Green, thank you. Messing with the scammers is the best. I got a whole new set. I'm getting like fake prostitutes texting me the last 2 days. I don't know what's going on with that.
Hey, yo.
Yo, it's
The past
fucked
2
up.
days, huh?
They might be real. I don't know, but I don't think they are, and I'm assuming they're not. Because I tried to. I was like, I told the one, I was like, no, bro, I charge for sex. I was like, you gotta pay me, and they weren't getting it, so I'm assuming they're scamming.
Yeah, that's a pretty good sign if they're just trying to get your chaos fun.
Yeah, they were like, go get a card now. I'm like, no, you gotta pay me.
No, I
Yeah.
can make you need a gift card, you know?
Maybe. What if they aren't? You know? And especially if I can convince them that they have to pay me, I might be onto something. Maybe I'll start a new career.
Hey.
Misery made.
Yeah, you pay me first, I'll pay you double back, yeah.
Yeah, Green, I got the job offers too. People text me like, hey, we got this opportunity. We pay like $100 an hour. That I feel like I might be missing out on. For sure.
They're like, yeah, do a little pyramid scheme. Alright. So, we got 95% here. I don't know if they're going to be able to touch. Oh, they did. Oh, and
Peace out.
he got back into B as he stayed. Cycle gets one, but it's probably in vain. Not too much they're going to be able to do here.
1%. It's an L. or a W. They don't get it.
That's it. That's a W.
Yo,
9 lives for the win.
9 lives, taking it. But he's one got some points on the board. That could make the difference
did.
at the end of this season. 9 lives absolutely dominating this season, though. I gotta say, they're showing up so well.
Oh my gosh, this was magnificent. Where's it?
That
There
was
it is.
obscene. Nobody would expect that. Offer from Hooters, bro. If Hooters gonna pay me to be a waitress, they are truly desperate. All right.
Yo.
Do we want to do an interview?
Yeah, you want to do a Crazy Cat interview?
Yeah, let's definitely get Crazy Cat in here. And then we got
That
6
shadow
minutes
was
to the next
immaculate.
game.
Sounds good. Might need to take an intermission. I have laundry to go.
That's fine. Yeah, if you're, are
Don't
you
deal
gonna be
with-
around for the next match?
Sure, it can be. It's only 2:24 in the morning.
Word. Oh, no shot. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind taking an intermission if you're gonna come back.
Yeah, if
All
you
right,
don't
so there's
mind.
2 caster chats. I gotta get this right.
Hold on. Oh,
Hey, what's up, Crazy Cat?
what's up?
Hey, welcome in, man. Fucking congratulations. Your team is
Thank you, thank you.
absolutely killing it this season.
Thank you.
And what I love to see, this match was absolutely astounding because you played almost every single tank there was to find the answers to the enemy comp. It's being so well done, and nobody, I think, expected to see this from you. We haven't seen you do something like this. I mean, we've seen the swaps, but we haven't seen it utterly dominate across the board on the tanks like this. This is absolutely crazy. Have you been like practicing this? Have you been branching out? Like,
Yeah.
What
So
led to this?
I'm actually on a team with Vixie, Kaz, Kayat Snipe, and my friend Ashiva. So we've been playing scrims for the past few months or 2 months. So I've been practicing all the other tanks. So not a one-trick pony anymore.
No shit.
but-
Yeah, I mean, it definitely shows. This is absolutely so well done from you. I mean, we're seeing the dominance on Diva, on Rhine, on Ramatra. I mean, it's showing across
Thank
the
you.
board. So I mean, very like seriously, congratulations.
Thank you.
Obviously, I can't give you all the credit. You got a great team around you.
Of course, yeah.
You know, Ender's absolutely showing up on DPS. Zaps is absolutely killing it on Lucio, and it's just gone a long way. So talk to me about, you know, through the weeks, how are things progressing with your team? You know, what are y'all practicing? Are you talking about strats, or are you just kind of putting it all together day of like this?
I mean, we were trying to practice this week. We kind of didn't work out, but we kind of just know our hero pools and kind of just day up. People are playing by themselves, learning heroes. Like Tempt Me Not or Burn Chicken has been practicing Kiriko, so he has that in his back pocket now, and everyone's just playing and vibing. You know, Zypher didn't know we had a match today, so he was a little late, but
It was
that's
only
fun.
a couple
I think
minutes late.
yeah, we have a great group of guys, and we all just mesh well together. I think is the biggest thing.
Nice. So it's really that synergy that's, you think,
Yeah.
carrying you. No,
We all just have the same play style. Yeah.
That's great to hear that it really worked out like that. You know, it's hard when you're kind of going off just like stats, you know, when you put these
Yeah.
teams together. So it's hard to see if personalities or stuff will mesh. You think you found a good bunch like that. That's good to hear. That's kind of what we're going for on the whole league.
Yeah.
For sure. If anybody
Mesh very well together.
if anybody in chat has any questions they want to ask, definitely type away. But I'll hand it over to Shadow and Osmosis. You guys got any questions?
The only thing I would ask is, was it difficult? You know, keeping the same tank, you're clearly pretty good, really good on. What's his name? I
Ryan.
just forgot. Reinhardt, yes. But clearly finds ways around it, as in Spike Ball pulling out Pharah. Was that pretty difficult for you, or finding the sources pretty easy?
It was a little difficult because, you know, Spike Ball's a great player. So we were expecting Cosmos, and I saw he got subbed, so I was wondering who you guys were going to pick. I thought it was going to be, well, I guess Shadow's not home, technically. But
Shadow will be
So I thought it
around
was
either gonna
later
be-
in the season.
yeah, I didn't know you guys would pick. I saw Spike Ball, and I like knew he played, you know, good Sojourn. I was expecting that, and I saw Farmers, and I was like, man, these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? So I like, I was like, the only person that can really play that felt good was Diva to eat all of Farah's stuff. So I mean, I did that for a bit, or Monkey just exploited the back line kind of and just bait spike, not have anyone back there to keep him alive. That's
Yeah.
my biggest thing to
And
do.
we saw that work. I mean, you ate an entire far alt at one point.
Yeah.
You know, it worked out really well. We did get a couple of questions in the chat. Vixie asked you, can you play this well during Tuesday scrims?
Getting called out, huh?
Yeah.
And then Zaps is actually in the chat already. Yeah, obviously that you don't have to answer that question. And then Zap said, "Who's your favorite support player?" Which you have two very good supports, I will say. Your support lineup is absolutely goated. I'm assuming
I'd say
Languid
I'd
Heart
love
is Tempt Me Not.
No. Burnt Chicken's Tempt Me Not.
Oh, no.
wait.
Yeah, Tempt Me Not's also in the chat as Discord. I thought so Languid Heart said me clearly, so I assumed that was your other support.
I guess, yeah. I like both my supports evenly. I don't have favorites. I think they both do their job
Fucking
very
fancy.
well with keeping me alive, or, Zap's getting in the backline getting picks, or Tempt Me Not keeping me up and having great ultimates. I think overall we just have a really solid backline and, no complaints at all from either of them.
Hell yeah. One more question from the chat. Green2930 asks, what buff does Ryan need? What do you think?
I don't know. I think he just doesn't. He needs either more like mobility, as in like verticality, maybe, because a lot of Overwatch 2 maps have a lot more high ground, so he's a lot less optimal. And he's the only character that can't shield and also do damage at the same time. So I think that's a big hindrance in his part.
Yeah,
So something like that, maybe just letting him either more with his shield to give him more offense capabilities, or maybe he needs a rework, in the future if he doesn't fit still.
Yeah, I mean, he's got that jetpack for his charge, right? How about the ability to angle it up, so you can take
That
it
could
up
be
to the
nice,
high
yeah.
ground? That, I mean, that's
Fair out of
literally
the
all he
sky.
needs.
Huh?
Yeah, fucking
Yeah, that could be really.
smack a Pharah out of the sky. That'd be great. Shadow, what do you got? You haven't asked any questions yet.
You guys kind of asked a lot of good ones so far. The only one I can really think of is how did that, I don't know, 5-man shatter feel tonight?
Oh, very
Was it 4-man
nice.
shatter?
Oh, that was
Yeah,
so
right
good.
on.
I think it was 4. It was nice because I shattered like the fight before it, and then I just shattered him again in that hallway.
Yep.
That's why I love Village, because people usually clump up in that little room, get 2 fire strikes, get half your ult charge. I felt really good, just showing dominance on my main character, having a good time, and then I had to switch off of him for the last 2 maps, but his life.
That happens,
felt good.
It happens to me about far too.
Yeah, against the far, you have to play. I just swapped around and found Ramatra to be very well for it.
Honestly,
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
into
it was
Ramatra. For sure, Ramatra's very
Yeah.
strong.
always a tough one.
All right, so
was,
before
yeah.
we
That
go,
first,
because we've got -1 minutes till the next match, do you have anything you want to say to the people in the chat before we call it a day here?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
No, just let's have a fun season, and you guys better watch out for us. That's all. Have a good time, and ready to kick some ass.
Well said. Languid Heart, I don't know who you are, bro. You could maybe stay in the thing, but I genuinely no clue if you're already. Are you Specs Ash? I'm guessing you're Specs Ash. We're gonna have to start a new game, so unfortunately, you can't. But I'll invite you right away. All right. Well, with that, we're gonna take a quick 5-minute break. Shadow's got some laundry to do, and we'll be right back.
All right, I'll see you guys.